So let's talk about the right side buttons. So I'm gonna make a change. If you start making changes on your document, you'll see an undo button show up. If you change and go undo, it will save. You've got zooming buttons. Remember, if you zoom in too far, you can use the hand tool to move around your document. This little set of arrows allows you to jump back if you want to a different set of sizes, or you can use your plus minus. If you haven't made a change in a while, that undo button does disappear. This is the open file. It lets you open from any number of places, including your computer, any shared file links you might have gotten from another person as Cami, Google Drive, Dropbox, or any of your recent files. Shared documents. If you share it, it'll ask you to upload the document to the Cami cloud. Cami will then give you a link. You could send that link to anyone you want. It doesn't matter if they're in our Gmail network or not. And then you get to decide whether you want to have them have different levels of access. So link sharing. Do you want them to be able to annotate? Meaning, if you send it to them and it's off, they would end up not being able to annotate. Annotation settings, your annotations are shared with others viewing this file. Do you want to share the annotations, or do you want them to just see the original document? Sharing permissions, do you want them to be able to download and print, or no? Now, you can copy the link, you can send it to Facebook, Twitter, or whatever. It's up to you. If you want to remove the upload, it would kill the link off, and that would deactivate the document. Printing, you can do the original, which would be the map without annotations, or the map with the annotations. Saving, it walks you through your file structure. If you do want to move it, it'll open up your Google Drive and let you put it wherever you decide you want to put it. It does have a save now feature, so if you're worried, you can always press save now and it will cloud save. Now, what should happen is when you're drawing, if new changes are made, as long as the network's working, it should save automatically. See that kicked on, press save, and then if you hit save, saved a few seconds ago. It might tell you, hey look, there might be one unsaved change. So if you save now, it will make sure to go through the saving process and save all your stuff. Mine's set to autosave. You don't have to do that, but that's up to you. Below, you have a download and advanced export. Now that's here in the save section. It's also duplicated here in the download section. The download section basically lets you choose between your computer and your Google Drive. Do you want it to have no annotations, annotations, or only annotations? You can name it. If you flatten annotations, what that essentially means is any comments or things that are over top of stuff would get set to the side. So close that out. Now, Help Center, same as before. You can get to the Help Center, you can do a support chat, you can email the support, you can open up the community forum. This has a lot more options than typical. You can get to your split merge and OCR if you need to. So if this document needed to be OCR'd for text or it needed to be split merged, you could do that. The document properties opens up the document properties for this particular document. You could create a Google assignment straight from here. You could change your notification settings. If you had multiple pages, you could navigate between them. You can undelete if you need to. You could rotate your paper. You can go to multi-page views, presentation mode. If you need to go to presentation mode, you're going to present to a conference and you just don't want people to see all your tools. That's what the presentation mode is for. You can hide comments. So if, for example, you were going to be looking at this with another person, you wanted to hide all the comments, you could do that. And then the undo, redo. And the last button in the upper right is, again, you. So if you want to hit your settings, you could change them. But other than that, that's the entire upper right.